2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Certainly looking forward to seeing how this rivalry plays out, Rich. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate.
it's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Quality shot, that one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here. Getting ready to play their third. Playing their fourth shot. Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
Starting the round above par today.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Second shot on the second. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Club up. I like this play.
Wow, what happened there? This would be a great up and down. This putt for par here. Go on, get in the hole. Just didn't drop. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Whew. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Oh, that was flushed. Second shot here on the 3rd. Going with the pitching wedge here. A bit wild on approach there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
How close was that to going down? This is a par putt. Good stroke. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Sitting at 2 over for the day. Here we are at the 4th hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Second shot here on the 4th. Going with a 3-wood here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Greens in regulation have not been in order today. They need to improve on this.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Great touch. Really nicely played.
Such soft hands.
Par putt coming up here. Yeah, you'll take that. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
How good would that have been if it had dropped? It's time to check on the leaderboard. As we head now to the par 5 next. Come on, you're better than that. Second shot here on the 5th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only a few shots off the pace.
They've chosen to club down here.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This would be a good putt to make to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
They've holed it. That'll be for birdie. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Opting for the 3-wood. This one's heading left, I think. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Another missed green in regulation. They got to do better.
That's a bit unlucky. Sitting at +1. Oh, my. Nice little sand shot there. Came real close. A 7-footer right here.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
There it is.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Not bad. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. That's not the outcome they were after.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Oh, just missed. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Straight out of the top drawer.
Great touch.
And down it goes. And stepping up the standings after that effort. This hole is a par 5. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. Tracking. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich. Opting for the 6 iron. Well, now you just got to pray for a good lie because that one's heading towards the sand. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Tried to draw that one in there, Luke. Just missed the mark.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Well, if he holds this, he's going to apply some serious pressure to Tony Finau. Finau will be saying, hey now.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
No, that's too bad. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
I know this hole's a par 5, but it's a long one, so don't feel the need to overpower it. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Could roll into the rough on this one. This next shot coming up from the sand. From around 170 yards here, 4 strokes off the lead. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. That's not what they were looking for.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
That starts off on a good line.
That will work, and he'll move into the top 10. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here. Looks like this one's going to the beach.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day. Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, right by the hole.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you smack talk golf style.
They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
An important par save.
That's well holed. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's head to the 12th hole. Beautiful swing there.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Now just 1 over par. Big putt for par coming up.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
Now 5 strokes behind. We have a par 4 on this one. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
A bit short with that effort.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
Ooh, right by the hole. More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That was a gallant attempt. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. From around 180 yards out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
That's not the shot they're after.
Greens and regulation have not been in order today. They need to improve on this.
Ooh, that almost went down. Time now for the 4th shot.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Opting for the 4-iron here. Setting up miles from the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Henny's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Time to step into the bunker now. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
19 feet to the hole.
Come on, ball, don't deny him.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up.
Sitting at 1 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here we are at the 17th tee.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Okay, that'll work.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole. Oh, that was pure. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 5 strokes behind our leader.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And a chance to get back to even with the card with this putt. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for 4th. Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.